nothing tomorrow. Nothing tomorrow. You have nothing to do tomorrow. Nothing.
Let's go, boys. Right here. It's now or never.
It's fun. It's exciting. It's the fastest growing youth sport in the country and the #1 sport in the world, soccer.
Great. It's unbelievable. There's nothing like it.
I think USU soccer is fantastic. It's taken off unbelievably the last 3 or 4 years, and it's going to continue to get better.
Popularity in the game has grown 225% in just the last 10 years, and today there are 42 million soccer Americans. Athletes under 18 rate soccer above hockey, football, and baseball. It's become America's #1 family weekend pastime.
This game is all for the kids. You don't do it for the parents, you don't do it for the coach, you do it for the kids, and that's the way it should be.
It all begins on the youth level, and Snickers brand is responsible for making dreams come true for millions of young athletes.
Oh my God. We waited 8 years for this. 8 years. Worked since February. Oh, it's great.
In a landmark move, Snickers, a proud sponsor of the U.S. soccer team and the 1994 World Cup, signed a 20-year agreement to sponsor the premier youth soccer tournament in the United States. Now Snickers Cup. This commitment means a direct line to a booming demographic and an opportunity to give back to Snickers' biggest fans, kids.
The Snickers contract with youth soccer is absolutely monumental in its scope. And not only is it the largest sponsorship of sports that I know are for youth, but the length of this contract, 20 years, will ensure the vitality of the sport of soccer well into the future.
This is the jewel in the crown of our organization. It will bring tremendous awareness to our sport to everyone and make us the best youth sports organization in the world.
Determined to see U.S. youth soccer move forward and foster talent that will shape future national team players, Snickers supports all 55 tournaments played on the state level, the 4 regional tournaments, and the national finals. The enormity of these games creates participation for boys and girls ranging in age from 9 to 19 and extends from Maine to Alaska, Florida to Hawaii, engaging the brightest young soccer players across the country. The company's commitment to the sport is unprecedented. By bringing together experts in health and soccer, Snickers has formed an advisory council to advance what is now the hottest sport in the country. The snack that really satisfies is matched only by the sense of satisfaction Snickers brand receives from supporting America's youth and their families in building camaraderie, staying healthy, and developing into exceptional athletes and extraordinary people. No place are these qualities more evident than in the boys under 19 team from California. Meet the Shooting Stars. It was 10 years ago when Albertin Montoya began grooming a group of hungry young players for the national championship. It's been a long road paved with dedication, disappointment, and triumph, but the Shooting Stars remain steadfast in their belief in one another and their desire to win. Tonight marks the end of the road as the hour nears the last game they will play together.
Today is the biggest game of your lives. You will never have a better chance of winning a national championship, and I'm convinced you guys will do it.
No, we'd rather die than quit. Es SKA, guys.
Tonight's drive, like hundreds in the past, is just minutes from the field, and although the conversation, jokes, and music seem familiar, the sense of finality is in the air.
Let's just win. That's all I want. Just to win.
Competition is fierce and forces the game into double overtime. Players' thoughts of college soccer next season and coaches' plans of upcoming retirement remind the Shooting Stars that tonight is all there is. 10 years of devoted friendship and athletic endurance pays off, and these Shooting Stars leave a trail of love, accomplishment, and victory.
It's just such a great feeling. I mean, with my dad, because I've been playing with this team since 1983 with them, battling it out, making it regionals and not making it nationals and winning state every year, but not going all the way to the finals, and now we finally did it. And it's the greatest feeling. It's just great.
The future of youth soccer in the United States is untapped, and thanks to the unyielding support from Snickers, it couldn't be brighter. Snickers and youth soccer, a winning team for a lifetime.
Welcome everyone to the Cave Creek Sports Complex. Along with Ty Q, I'm John Paul Della Camera. Time right now for the boys under-19 championship. Mountain View going up against Matwa, and we've got two teams, Ty, that have proven they can score goals.
This is the big prize, and you talk about youth soccer, and under-19 is the oldest age group that it goes to, and these guys have gone through state finals, they've gone through regional finals, they've come to the ultimate, which is the championship game, and they'll be out there battling.
We have the captains, Daniel Lehman to my left, Alberto Montoya to my right. Daniel Lehman, for your Wisconsin team, let's talk about the tough road in getting here, the semifinal win against the Comets.
Well, they came out real tough. They were a bigger and stronger team than us, and we kind of got beat in the air, and we came out a little nervous, which is to be expected. We've never been here before, and once we gained our composure, we put it together and played real well.
Nervous tonight?
A little more relaxed. Nothing to lose out here, and everything to win.
Alberto Montoya, you guys had an incredible performance to put out FC Delco from Philadelphia. Now, you think you can do that same kind of job tonight, and will you need to beat this Mequon United team?
Any team that makes it to the finals has to be a great team. And all we have to do is last 90 minutes of our life, put it all we got, our hearts, we can take it.
Great.
Mequon United versus the Mountain View Shooting Stars. We'll let the captains tell you about the lineups when we come back to Phoenix. Back to Phoenix for the under-19 boys final. We have Daniel, JP, Ty, and Alberto ready to go over the lineups for both teams. We'll start with the team from Wisconsin, Mequon United, and go over their starters.
In goal tonight, we're starting with Jason Burge, our back three, anchored by Matt Cohen at sweeper, Aaron Budzinski at a marking back with Brian Dyke beside him. In the midfield, we got Todd Eisenberg and Scotty Ingroff wide, myself in the middle, as well as Kyle Von Ruden and Eric Shervany. Up front, we're starting with David Kohlmeyer and Marcus West.
How about some key players from your side? We've been told a lot about West.
Yeah, Marcus is a real explosive player, a lot of speed. He can beat you at any time. He'll break out of a lull in a game and just beat 2-3 guys and stick it in. I guess the other keys would be our marking backs. They've been solid, through regionals, and they were, down here. They got a lot. California's got a lot of speed, and hopefully we can match up well.
And Alberto Montoya for the Mountain View Shooting Stars of Northern California. Give us your lineup.
All right, goalkeepers Joe Cannon, defenders Jason Deal, Andrew Huff, Benjamin Pata, and Michael Scolati. In our midfield, we have Timothy Blackwell, myself, Alberto Montoya, Larry Muniz, and Ralph Robertson, and forwards Jeremy Buettner and Seth Poole.
And Alberto, who are the players that are going to really need to come through for you tonight to win a national championship?
Actually, I think all the players are going to have to come through. They're all key players, but definitely we're going to have a strong game out of Jeremy Buettner, our forward, leading scorer, and Ralph Robertson, one of our best midfielders, Larry Muniz, and our goalkeeper, Joe Cannon, definitely.
Number 19, Buettner, put on quite a show in the semifinals, so he'll be a key for the Shooting Stars.
Well, Ty, these guys wouldn't say it, but these two guys are two players to watch tonight. Watch for them when we come back. It'll be the kickoff for the under-19 boys final from Phoenix.